Hello, my name's Nick, and I'm back again for another video in the Gulbenkian's Go Create project, where this week we are looking at two amazing black artists, Kehinde Wiley and Sharald, and they are portrait artists, and they create amazing portraits that are really vibrant and have lots of colour. And so in this little video, I am going to show you an easy technique that portrait artists use to kind of experiment with portraiture and really make sure that they are drawing what they see and not what they think they see. And this activity is called a blind contour portrait, and I'm going to show you how you can do it really easy with just a pen. So to do the portrait, what you're going to need is a pen. Now any pen will do. I'm using a black Sharpie, and what you're also going to need is a photo or person to draw from. Now I found this photo online, but you could find one in a magazine or a book, or have someone sit in front of you. And then what you're going to want to do is just look at the person, put your pen on the paper and start drawing what you see, but you cannot look down at the paper until you're done. I know it's quite hard and it can be quite tempting to look down, but you can't, otherwise that defeats the purpose. So what you're going to want to do is just look the whole time at your portrait and really at the person, and you really want to focus on all the details on their face. So the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the ears, all the little lines and how long they are. And you really want to pay attention so you can get a close to accurate possible portrait that you could. Now obviously, because you're not looking at the paper, the portrait isn't going to be really accurate at the end, but that's kind of the fun of this experiment, and you can come up with some really kind of fun looking portraits that might look a bit weird, a bit silly, but actually they have their own sort of charm to them as well. So that was a simple pen on paper blind contour portrait. Now I'm going to show you a method of adding colour, because obviously our two artists, Kehinde Wiley and Sharald, both use bright colours in their portraits. So what we're going to do is I've taken some highlighters, so you could use colouring pens, highlighters, paint, and I've got a few colours, some blues, some pinks, some oranges, some yellows. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put down on my paper first some blocks of colour in different shapes, in different areas. You can do whatever you would like. Once you've got down these colours, I'm then going to do my drawing, my contour drawing on top. And we're going to follow the exact same process that we did before. You're not looking at the paper, you're just looking at the photo. And this way, once you have done with that drawing, you have a really cool piece of art where you can see these kind of bright colours underneath, and sometimes it lines up really well with different bits of colours. Like for example, the sort of yellowy green has lined up behind her eye, which looks really cool. So there's lots of different things you can do with this by putting colour in the background and create some really cool effects. The other way you can add colour to your blind contour drawings is by using colour after you've done the drawing. So I'm going to take the drawing that I did first, and this time I'm going to use the same colours as before, but I'm going to colour in a portrait like you would a colouring in page, but afterwards. I'd suggest what looks really good is to use really bright colours rather than kind of traditional kind of skin colours and things. So I've used more sort of orangey and pink colours, as well as some blues and purples as well. And you can just have fun with it, colouring in. You can go completely crazy with all the different colours you'd like, and create another really interesting looking portrait. So there are two ways you can use colour to help make your portraits look even cooler. And I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I hope that you give this a try yourself. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.